بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. إخوتي في الله، وصلنا إلى الحديث الثامن والعشرين في الأربعين النبوية. We reach hadith number 28 from 40 hadith. إخوتي في الله، 40 حديث اختاره هذا الإمام. 40 hadith that this Imam chose. لابد أن يكون فيه فائدة لنفسك ولدينك. 40 حديثا. He chose 40 hadiths. There has to be some type of connection and benefit in it for your life. وهو جدير بالحفظ. It's suitable and worthy of memorizing. جدير للحضور دروسه. It's only suitable that you pay attention when it's 40 hadiths. Come من hadiths. 7,000 hadiths from Sahih Bukhari. 5,000 hadiths from Sahih Muslim. 40 hadith. فانتبهوا. Listen to these hadith. 40 النبوية. This is hadith number 28. قال عن أبي نجيح الإرباب ابن سارية رضي الله عنه قال وعظنا رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم موعظة وجلت منها القلوب وظرفت منها العيون قلنا يا رسول الله كأنها موعظة مودع فأوصنا. He said the Sahabi Al-Irbad ibn Sariya, the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, وعظنا, يعني كلمة بليغة قوية نصيحة توجيهات, strong admonition. He spoke to us a strong speech, strong admonition and advice. وجلت منها القلوب. When the people heard this, they became frightful. They were affected by it. ظرفت منها العيون. The people cried from the speech. I said, "O Messenger of Allah, it's as if this is a farewell speech. So advise us. It's like this is your last or final speech. Advise us." فقال أوصيكم بتقوى الله عز وجل. I advise you to have the taqwa for Allah. What taqwa means piety, means to do this capability that you have, قدرة أن تفعل المأمور وتجتنب المحظور. هذا خلاص. أن تجعل بينك وبين عذاب الله وقاية الذي يسمى الطاعة. Taqwa is obedience to Allah. That you put a protection between you and the punishment of Allah. What's going to protect you from the punishment of Allah? Obedience. You put obedience between you and the punishment of Allah. That's what only is going to protect you. Be obedient. Not what you're told to do, you do. Not what you're told to stay away from, you stay away. He said, I advise you all with taqwa. والسمع والطاعة, and to hear and obey. وإن تأمر عليكم عبد, meaning to hear and obey the Muslim ruler, even if he's an abd. إن تأمر عليكم عبد. نعم. هذه أمور من ديننا. ثم قال صلى الله عليه وسلم فإنه من يعش منكم فسيرى اختلافا كثيرا. Verily, he who lives from amongst you all, who lives longer in Islam, is going to see a lot of ikhtilaf. He's going to see a lot of difference of opinion. Some of them say this is halal. Some say no, that's not permissible. Some say this is haram, that's unlawful. Some say no, that's okay, you can do that. Some people say this is bid'ah, this is innovation. Somebody say, nah, everybody's doing that, man, it's okay. Why are you being so harsh? You're going to see a lot of ikhtilaf. You're going to see a lot of differences. النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم يخبر بهذا وهو النبي يعني ينبئ في أمور في المستقبل. That's what a prophet is. He has prophecies. He's telling you this is going to happen in the future. That's what a prophet is. ينبئ. نعم. So he says, فَعَلَيْكُمْ بِسُنَّتِي. Stick to my sunnah. Stick to my way. وَسُنَّةِ الْخُلَفَاءِ الرَّاشِدِينَ. And the righteous guided Khalifas, yani Abu Bakr, Umar, Uthman, wa Ali, Al-Mahdiyin, those who are guided. Abdu alayha bin nawajib. Bite onto it with your molar teeth. Na'am. Yadullah ala shiddat al-tamassa. Bite on it to your molar teeth. Mean hold on to your religion that greatly, firmly hold on to it. Na'am. ماذا قال بعد هذا وإياكم ومحدثات الأمور. I warn you from newly invented matters. هذا ما وقع بدعة في زمن النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم. There was no newly invented matters when the Prophet was alive. He's talking in the future. I warn you from newly invented matters. I warn you from issues people try to worship Allah by it. It had nothing to do with our religion whatsoever. That's not from our religion. We don't do that. نعم. I warn you from محدثات الأمور. فقال وإن كل محدثة بدعة. Every newly invented matter is a bid'ah, it's an innovation. وكل بدعة ضلال. And every even innovation that leads you astray. And in one of the narrations it says وevery ضلالة كل ضلالة في النار. And every going astray is in the hellfire. In this hadith نريد أن ننبه على شيء الموعظة. الموعظة is a strong admonition. كان ينبغي أن يؤثر في قلبك الذي ينتج عمل. نعم والتطبيق. نعم. The strong admonition that in it is Quran and Sunna, not just somebody's opinion. Strong admonition that you say, Allah said, the Prophet said, the Prophet said. نعم. He raises his voice. Strong admonition. يحزك. يؤثر في قلبك. It affects your heart. It makes you afraid or makes you desire Jannah. Na'am. It pushes you back, it pulls you forward. Na'am. It's only suitable that that you work according to it and that you act according to it. جاء في مسلم في صفة خطبة نبينا محمد كيف كان يخطب صلى الله عليه وسلم. It comes in Muslim from the Hadith of Jabir how the Prophet used to give a khutbah, how he used to speak. قال جابر كان رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم إذا خطب احمرت عيناه وعلى صوته واشتد غضبه. هذا نبينا محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم كأنه منذر جيش يقول صبحكم ومساكم. ما معنى هذا؟ صباكم مساكم صبحكم ومساكم. ما معنى صبحكم؟ ما اسمك أنت يا أخانا؟ عمر. ما معنى هذا؟ صبحكم مساكم. نعم. أحسنت. الله يبارك فيك. ما اسمك أنت؟ علي. حياك الله. You mean the army's coming in the morning? They're coming down now. Now, as if he was warning about a war about to start. How you say? Yeah, everybody, the enemy's over there now. You get ready. No, he's going to be screaming. Hadith says the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, if he spoke and he gave a khutbah, his eyes would be red. Ala sautu, his voice would be high. His anger was intense. That's where the Prophet did it. كأنه منذر جيش, as if he was warning about an army coming to attack his women, his children, his people. How would you do that? How do you do that? And that's, y'all be careful. It's a serious situation. What I'm saying is very serious. No, so you gotta find something. You'll be screaming. Nah. And the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam would say, "Amma ba'd, فإن خير الحديث كتاب الله." The best speech is the book of Allah. وخير الهدى هدى Muhammad. And the best guidance is the guidance of Muhammad. وَشَرُّ الْأُمُورِ مُحْدَثَاتُهَا. The most evil of affairs are the newly invented matters. وَكُلُّ بِدْعَةٍ ضَلَالَةٍ. Every newly invented matter is in hell. فَالْمَوْعِظَةِ, when somebody is speaking hard and firm, not based on his opinion, but Quran and Sunnah, وَعَلَى فَهْمِ الْأَوَّلِينَ, فَهْمِ السَّلَفِ. He's speaking Quran and Sunnah, based on the understanding of the companions that lived with the Prophet. هل هناك شيء يعني أحلى من هذا? Is there something more sweeter than that? بالله عليك. Quran and Sunnah on the understanding of the people that walked and talked with the Prophet. هل يأتي أحلى من هذا? Could something be more tasteful? النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم قال ذاق طعم الإيمان. That's the taste of Iman. من رضي بالله ربا وبالإسلام دينا وبالمحبة رسولا. That he tasted the sweetness of Iman. the one who's pleased with Allah as a Lord, pleased with Muhammad as his prophet. That's my prophet. I follow him everything. And he's pleased with Islam as religion. He's the one that tasted Iman. Yeah, yeah, listen, I know that's my prophet. I'm in a new time. I got to do things different. Yeah, I know it's not my religion, but listen, I got things to listen. We're in a different time. I'm in America. I'm in America. You understand what I'm saying? لا 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 دين الإسلام. فالموعظة الله سبحانه وتعالى يقول في كتابه الكريم ولو أنهم فعلوا ما يوعظون به لكان خيرا لهم وأشد تثبيتا إذا لآتيناهم من لدنا أجرا عظيما ولهديناهم صراطا مستقيما. If they would have done what they were advised with in a strong admonition, موعظة ما يوعظون به, if they would have done what they were advised with, it would have been better for them. It would have made them more firm on their religion. When they implement what they were advised with from the Quran and Sunna, based on the understanding of Abu Bakr, Umar, Uthman, Ali, Ibn Mas'ud, Anas, Ibn Abbas, Abu Hurairah, Haulai, they understand it. They walked and talked with him. If they would have done it, it would have been better for them. وَأَشَدُّ تَثْبِيتًا إِذًا لَآتَيْنَاهُم مِّن لَدُنَّا أَجْرًا عَظِيمًا. We would have gave them a great reward. وَلَهَدَيْنَاهُم صِرَاطًا مُسْتَقِيمًا. And we will have guided them to the straight path. شاهدنا يا إخوة. If somebody went to their doctor and the doctor said, listen, your cholesterol is high. You need to stop eating this and that. Everybody eat that. I'm not the only one. I gotta leave that. You say, what? What you say? What you? Don't even know what cholesterol is. You don't even know how it's measured. You don't even know nothing. Doctor said, you need to leave off your cholesterol. He said, your sugar's high. You need to stop eating chocolate. Everybody in my house, the whole neighborhood, they all have chocolate. Well, I gotta leave it. No, he would say, what you say? Harvard. Leave chocolate by the lump. If the dentist looked in his mouth and said, that tooth got to go, you better take that tooth out now. Take that tooth out now. You can't save this tooth. Everybody got messed up teeth. I got to take mine out. Yeah, don't obey. He took that tooth out. When you tell somebody in their religion, listen, you need to leave that alone. That's not permissible. You need to do that. That's wajib on you. What does he say? All the other Masjid are doing the same thing. Why gotta do that? Now, but you said Quran, Sunnah, Allah said, his messenger said, the doctor didn't bring no other statement from the doctor. The dentist bring no other statement, no pictures, nothing. You're satisfied from the statement of the dentist. You say you take that tooth out. How good? I'm taking the tooth out. You don't need no pictures. His statement is just comfortable with the neurologist, the one that gives you the x-ray, the one that gives you the heart murmur, the one that checks your sugar, the one that checks your blood, your urine, everything. You don't even need any proof. Like, are you a specialist in this? Let somebody tell him something about his religion that he didn't study. Everybody's doing that. Why? How could that be wrong? نعم ما في طمأنينة أما في أمور الدنيوية more at the dentist. What do you know about dentistry? Some of y'all study dentistry. Some of us have studied what? Nothing. If that man came to your house and said, this building is going to fall down. You need to change them bricks and put another thing. Oh, you don't want that thing to fall down. Tayyib, Ismail, when the dentist speaks to you and the doctor and your mechanic, you better change that oil. Your motors, you better change them brakes. He listens to his mechanic. That's just in the life of this world. That's this world. When somebody's saying that's haram, he's talking about your hereafter, final abode. Yo, you know? But we have the biggest marad. نحن نعارض الأدلة ما لا نعارض الأمور الدنيوية. نعارض في الدين ما لا نعارض الأمور الدنيوية. We put opposition in affairs of religion, that which we don't do in regular affairs of our daily lives. In your dentist, with your doctor, with your mechanic, with your carpenter. Somebody might tell you, no, you got to get a new phone. You don't even really need a new phone. He might see your phone. Now you need a new, you can fix it. He said, no, you need a new phone. You just go ahead and buy a new phone. Or your computer, you need a new one. You don't really need a new one. They fooled you. Like in Sahaddin, how does Sahaddin remember? He's not trying to fool you. He's not asking you for money. He's telling you don't do that. Bainaka wa bain Allah. It's between you and Allah. You don't do that. Well, everybody else is doing it. You didn't say that to the doctor. You didn't say that to the doctor. You didn't say that to the mechanic. فلا بد أننا نعلم إذا سمعنا قال النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم, you're going to see a lot of differences of opinion. If you hear that it's Sunnah and fact and Salaf al-Salih, you heard that it's Sunnah on the understanding of the Sahaba, listen, it don't get no better. It don't get no better than that. هذا أحلى ما في الدين. That's the sweetest you're going to find it. But we have to accustom our minds and our brains and our family that if you hear something Sunnah ala fahm salaf, khalas, that's it. It don't get no better. That came down from the sky. Came down from the sky. وَسَتُسْأَلْ عَنْهُ يَوْمُ الْقِيَامَةِ. You're going to be asked about that يوم القيامة. Your teeth, your brakes, you're not going to be asked. No. Your cholesterol, but this is your thing, okay? How to share ma'qul? This is something, this is ma'qul. This is what we call in English common sense. Just common sense. فَكُلُّ وَاحِدٍ إِذَا يَسْمَعْ سُنَّةً. This is what you want to ask. How do I do this? What does Sheikh Fulan say? What Sheikh Fulan? No, you want to say, what is the sunnah? The one that's mab'uth ilayna. Who's the one that was sent to us? And they want to make a prophet like he's the great famous Arabian man. He's a prophet. The great Arabian historian, the great Arabian shuja. No, we're not the great Arabian. He's a prophet who are mursal to you. He's been sent for you and me and you and her and them. He's been sent for us to save us from the hellfire. Guide us to Jannah. Nah. فنسأل الله سبحانه وتعالى إننا جميعا على طاعة. يقول الله أطيعوا الله وأطيعوا الرسول. Obey Allah and obey His messenger. So we have to digest. This is a new thing we have to understand. That if we hear Sunnah, that's what it is. Now, what did they do at that masjid? What did that sheikh say? Well, there's a lot of different opinions. It is. But if there's a different opinion, what's the hal? عليكم بسنتي وسنة الخلفاء الراشدين. فنسأل الله يعيننا جميعا على طاعته إنه ولي ذلك والقادر عليه. صلى الله على نبينا محمد وعلى آله.